Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. So my last video, I was less than happy, and rightfully so. We got everything sorted out. It ended up actually not being as bad at the second house as the voicemail, text, whatever from the customer made it out to be. Like very, very little that would even, I don't know. But my reactions and everything and getting my employees on the right page was worth it. Again, needing those periodic course corrections. And I think that's just natural. You know, I probably need that sometimes too myself. But, so what did I say? I finished reading the book Start on my way to the huge convention. And it had taken me like over a year to finish it just because I've been going through other stuff and it's a hardback book. You made an interesting point. You know, we focus so much on the negatives and don't focus enough on the positive. And we get stressed out. Oh, this customer didn't like me. That one didn't like me. You know, when you look at it, and his example is a little bit different, but you know, if you take the negatives divided by all the positives, what's that score going to come out to? You know, in his example, John Eichhoff's example, you know, he's saying 4 negative reviews and 1,000, you know, 4 or 5 star reviews. Well, you take those 4 and divide it by the 1,000 that he had. I'm talking about a 0.04% or whatever it was. And that means that 99.96% of his, readers that gave him reviews and everything were happy with it, that they liked it. You know, if your kid came home with a 99.96% on a test, would you be disappointed? Would you harp on that? No, you're not. You're going to commend them for it. As a parent, I am going to look at, okay, so what'd you get wrong? Do you understand why you got it wrong? Okay, are we going to do this again? No. It's the exact same thing as what I did with my guys. Like, here is exactly, again, I appreciate my guys. I got 3 guys right now, and I know a lot of guys out there that would be happy to just have one other person that showed up and did good work. And again, they're going to make mistakes. That's the nature of having people. And sometimes, we get mad and heated and just want to fire everybody. But, stop and think and realize, the guys have done basically $150,000 worth of work, or will by next week this year. And I think total, this last one, we're going to end up replacing a doorbell. I don't know, maybe 400. Actually, probably not even that, in total stuff that we've had to go and fix, or dead plants and stuff that could have been avoided. I mean, there's going to be stuff from time to time that just something needs to be touched up, or a customer notices something or whatever. So I mean, if I take that $500 out of $150,000, I don't even feel that. Like you wouldn't feel that at that point. And honestly, I'm going to encourage everybody, the bigger you grow your business, the less all the minutia matters as far as with expenses and costs and whatnot. So if I was early on, man, buying a battery for my pressure washer at like 80 or 100 bucks, I was like, I can't afford that. Now it's like, guys, if we need to go get new batteries, just here's a card, go get it. I don't care what it costs, just go get it. What do we need? I'm not saying to not, pay attention, but don't obsess over it. What's done is done. We've dealt with it. We're gonna keep going on. I got 2 guys going out today to do $1,400, $1,500 in work. So whatever. And the job that we're gonna replace the doorbell on was like a $900 job. I would much rather keep that $900, but so what? Make the guy happy, make it right. I used to try to make it better than right, but for a $150 doorbell, smart doorbell system or whatever it may be, I'm not going to buy them two. At that point, when it's little stuff, making it better than it was before is always a good process or philosophy to set a lot of things up with. So, all right, that's all I got right now. Have a great day, and don't get stuck on things too long. Yesterday is yesterday. Today's another day, and again, the timing. So even if we spend a couple hours going back and dealing with something out of the 40-hour work week, out of the 160 to 200 hours a month, 2,000 hours a year that people are working, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. So keep it all in perspective and have a great day.